This has been an absolutely existential crisis for the campus.
And now to more of my exclusive conversation with Sacramento State President Dr. Luke Wood. Sac State oversees CapRadio, and the university now admits they failed to provide financial oversight after a scathing review of the station. The president makes it clear they underestimated the scale of the problem.
When I first heard about Capitol Public Radio is right after I was selected as president of Sac State. And so, hey, we want to brief you and give you up to date on what's going on with this auxiliary. It seems to be having some issues. And I was told, oh yeah, don't worry, it's going to be fixed before you get here. And I think that's where people thought the problem was. And then it just, as we took over, kept on turning over each leaf, we would find more and more and more.
A months-long independent forensic exam found a spouse of one of the former board members held an ownership interest in the property under consideration for the new downtown headquarters. The review also found more than $460,000 in payments was dispersed to a former CapRadio leader, referred to only as subject number 1, without evidence of expense reports or receipts. Capitol Public Radio paid an additional more than $300,000 for purchases that may have been made by subject number 1, but supporting documents were not available.
But how this occurred really is this. The campus has always tried to allow there to be a journalistic firewall between the campus and Capitol Public Radio. Why? Because that's important for journalistic independence. And then we find ourselves in a position where the trust that was provided was violated.
The university released this statement saying there's no evidence at this time that Sac State was involved in fiscal mismanagement or conflicts of interest. However, the university was responsible for financial oversight, and that is where we failed. And that is where we took action. We have parted ways with individuals who did not provide the oversight that would be normally expected. And that's not all.
Before, the auxiliaries did not meet together with the finance team on a regular basis to determine what are they doing it right, are they following our policies and protocols. And so one of the things I did when I came into this role is we created a council. So now they're doing that on a regular basis with all of our auxiliaries because we don't want to have something like this occur again.
The president says they have shared an unredacted copy of the review with law enforcement and that an investigation is now underway. You can see more of my exclusive conversation with Dr. Wood, including why he feels someone should face jail time, on our website, abc10.com.